Wild Rift Patch 6.2 H Summary. First Swing gets a minor rework where his passive now scales with ability power. Skill 2 longer cast time and his ultimate being usable every 6 seconds instead of a one-time use. Gwen gets a big buff with skill 1 having more AP scaling and does more damage to jungle camps. Her ultimate also got buffed with more base damage and scaling, making her overall late game even stronger. Hecarim buff increased attack damage, base armor, and armor per level. Shyvana with another buff with skill 2 reduced cooldown and ultimate giving more health. Ryze interestingly got buffed with more base armor, armor per level, skill 2 and ultimate reduced cooldown. Tristana now with more base health and skill 3 increased scaling. Ezreal's skill 1 buff also increased scaling and skill 2 reduced cooldown. Seraphine adjusted with skill 1 scaling buff but skill 2 increased cooldown and less shielding overall. Blitzcrank nerf with less base armor and skill 2 increased mana cost, lower move speed, but the decay is less. For the items, Force of Nature gets more magic resist, Deadman's Plate getting a big buff with more health, armor, and increased slow. Warmog's also gets a buff from a 6 second HP regen, now down to 5. Soul Transfer clones nerf damage. Mortal Reminder nerf, becoming more expensive and is now the same price as Ceryldia's. Navori Quick Blades nerf with less increased damage and the bigger item nerf which is Repulsor Enchant now has increased cooldown and decreased stun duration. With the towers, outer and inner turrets have more armor and magic resist, but inhibitor towers will get a nerf on their armor and MR. That is it, and comment down below how would you rate this patch.